In general, the stuff that I want to work on, that's sort of the red line. It's enabling people to be better creatives. Whether it is the actual instrument, the camera, or whether it is sort of like a toolbox for the camera, like these things.
So I guess it's kind of like the red line through everything is design. How do we attack this in a way that it would make sense, in a way that we don't just create another bag out there? We need to make something great if we're gonna make something. And if we're not able to do that, we shouldn't do it at all.
I feel like there is a generation of creatives, of travelers that don't think of travel as like a luxury type of thing, but more a part of their creative pursuit or journey. I felt like that was a group of people that wasn't necessarily heard. Our feeling was that the maneuverability, the way the components work, sound and feel and last would be one of those key features that we would have to solve or pay attention to. And that was very much so the feedback we got from our community as well, that these components like the trolley handle, the wheels, are extremely important. So we went out and we just basically worked together with the best component suppliers that we could find. Hinomoto for the wheels, which they have the best in the industry standard wheels basically. We found the most sturdy possible trolley tubes we could get our hands on and designed the trolley handle to fit those tubes. So everything was always like, okay, what's the best we can find? Let's take that. Something that DB had from the beginning was that sort of like solidness to the products, very sort of simple yet proud silhouette. And there was a sense of precision to the products. And I think it comes from the fact that they are reinforced with protective elements inside so that the products keep the shapes. The zipper to me, like on a Backpack Pro, it's a super precise one. That was like one of those elements that I wanted to sort of translate into polycarbonate. And that's sort of what ended up becoming the chamfer on the product. By chamfer, I mean the slanted edge that you can see sort of running along the edge of the product. Not only does it run along that edge, but it's actually a part of most of the components. So when you start looking around at the wheel housing or the webbing handle caps or even the trolley itself, most components hold that 45-degree angle.
We wanted to create a hybrid solution that you can use if you're a professional photographer, but also if you're a regular traveler. Holding on to those things, even though it gets hard, even though there are like big investments and big risks, and there is this complex bulk of things that need to be solved in order to make that simple thing. When you hold on to that and make it work in the end, I think that's what matters, and that's the kind of the reward you get from like really holding on to the brand values and trying to embody them in the best possible way you can.